Welcome to TDS Online Maths. Okay, so let's go through the just ended WASSCE 2025 in other West African countries. So we are given x combination 2 plus x combination 3 minus 4x equals to 0. All right, now before that, now let's understand that n combination r is the same as n factorial on n minus r factorial times r factorial. Okay, now don't also forget that n factorial is the same as n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 times up to 1. Okay, it means that 5 factorial is the same as 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, so 4 factorial is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 in that order. All right, so knowing the formula for combination, you can go ahead and then deal with this and that. Okay, all right, so let's start. So x combination 2 will be x factorial on, so we find the difference, x minus 2 factorial, okay, times 2 factorial, as simple as that. So plus, so this one will be x factorial on x minus 3 factorial, then 3 factorial minus 4x equals to 0, as simple as that. Now the next thing is to check if, as we elaborate the factorials, there will be cancellations. Okay, so if that is possible, do so and then do the cancellation. Now this one, for instance, we know that x factorial, okay, x factorial is the same as x, okay, x minus 1. So we keep on reducing it, so minus 1 will be minus 2 in that order. Okay, now we have x minus 2 factorial here, so let's see how we can cancel that, because the numerator will be x minus 1. Okay, so we'll continue to subtract 1 as we do the multiplication. So x minus 1 again, that will be minus 2. But since we have x minus 2 here, I'll end here, then put the factorial here. Why? Because I want to end it there and do the cancellation. As simple as that. So I have x minus 2 factorial, okay, 2 factorial. All right, so let's see if we can do same here. So good, we have x minus 3 factorial. So as I prove further, it will come. So let's go. So we have x minus 1, x minus 2, okay, but this side is, we are still deducting 1 as we do the multiplication, so minus 3. But because we have x minus 3 factorial here, I'll end, then put it here, x minus 3 factorial 3 factorial minus 4x equals to 0. All right, now from here this one will cancel this, okay, and this one will also cancel that. Okay, so I'll be left with x parenthesis x minus 1. So we have x parenthesis x minus 1, okay, on 2 factorial plus, so 2 factorial is here plus, so we have x, okay, let me check again, x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 1, x minus 2, okay, on, so we have minus 4x equal to 0. So we have on 3 factorial, on 3 factorial. Okay, now let's go ahead as we deal with the denominators. Okay, so we have x minus 1, okay, plus, don't be in hurry to expand, okay, x minus 1, x minus 2 minus 4x equal to 0. So 2 factorial, 2 factorial, remember 2 factorial is 2 times 1, and that of 3 factorial will be 3 times 2 times 1, okay. So have x minus 1, so this side 2 times 1 is 2 plus x minus 1, x minus 2 minus 4x on, so 3 times 2 times 1 is 6 equals to 0. Okay, so we have this over that, so we can make this side over 1 and find the LCM. So the LCM is 6, so I'll multiply 2 by 6, so 6 times that, so this side times 6, okay, so 2 here, 3, so 3 will multiply that, so we have 3x, okay, x minus 1, let's check, so 3x, x minus 1, okay, and this side will cancel. I will have with x minus 1, x minus 2 plus x minus 1, x minus 2, okay. Now we have minus 4x times 6, so that is 6 for 24, so we have minus 24x equals to 0. All right, now let's observe this equation well, okay. Now we have 3x here, we have x here, we have 24x here. Now we can reduce it by dividing through by x, okay. Dividing through by x is possible, by x, okay. So this one will cancel this one will cancel that, and this one will cancel that. So I will leave with 3x minus 1, okay, plus x minus 1, x minus 2 minus 24 equals 0. All right, so let's expand this 3x, okay, minus 3 plus, so let's go ahead with this. So x will take x and take this again, x squared minus 2x, and this one will take that and take this again, so minus x plus 2, okay, minus 24 equals to 0. All right, so the rest becomes like terms, okay. So I have x squared, okay, so x squared, Now let's go to x. So I have plus 3x here. So plus 3x. Now minus 2 minus 2 minus 3x. Okay. And minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. Minus 24 minus 1. So we have minus 1 minus 24 equals to 0. Alright, so we have x squared. This one will cancel. So minus 25 equals to 0. Okay. X squared minus 25 equals to 0. Now when you are given a squared, okay, minus b squared is the same as a minus b, a plus b. So we call this one difference of two squares. So we can change this 25 to 5 squared. So we have x squared minus 5 squared equals to 0. So this side of x minus 5, x plus 5 equals to 0. Now the first answer, so we have 0 product, so x minus 5 equal to 0, or x plus 5 equals to 0. So x equals to 5, or x equals to minus 5. So x is plus or minus 5. As simple as that. Alright, so thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting videos like this. Alright. So